What advice would you give to, say, an up-and-comer in the legal world or in general in business that you've learned? Because you've learned a lot now recently, I'd say. Since I met you, you had a roller coaster ride, I would say. And then you've just come back up again, you know. And it's funny because people will always kick people when they're down. And then as soon as they get back up again and they make a success of themselves, everyone wants to be their friend again, right?
Sure.
As I always say to people, I couldn't care less what people think. Fuck, you know, who cares? What advice would you give people going into their careers, whether it be legal or anything else, or business in general, if you have any nuggets of gold?
Well, for me, and I can only speak from my experience, but careers will have ups and downs inevitably. They just always will. But for me, particularly if you're a young lawyer, find out what you really like about your job, and try and concentrate on that element of it. Now, as I said before, lawyers are stick in the muds. They're bad at change. But if you want to go and do a boutique law firm doing just what you want to do, if you want to do a new business model, do it. Because that's what you want to do. You'll enjoy your working day 150% more than playing to someone else's tune. So you've got to be brave. You've got to be tenacious. You've got to be committed. You've got to work bloody hard. But at the end of it, it's very rewarding. You get to share it with the people you're working with in hopefully a more collegiate, friendly environment. And it just makes your life better when you're really enjoying what you do. So my advice is find what you like and concentrate on that. And if you can maneuver your career, even within a big organization, if you can find yourself within that organization, that's your spot, make it your spot. If it's doing something on your own, which is my preferred option, not everybody's, then do it. But you've got to be brave, and you've got to be comfortable in your own skin. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, it's harder to do. So you do it not to please anyone else, you do it to please yourself. But if you're doing that, that means that the people around you will experience a better you, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's your colleagues. And hopefully that's what I've been able to do by, again, I hate the word reinventing myself, but that's been through tenacious, working hard, and I think just becoming a better version, or the version of me that I want to be. Everyone in my firm has exactly the same insurance as each other.
That's good.
Because everybody's a person. Things like that. Just things that I hadn't even thought of before when I was working in big organizations, I can now do. And if I can make that a better place for me and for everyone around me to work in, that's what I want to achieve.
So it sounds to me that you're focusing more on the people than you are on the bottom line, and that produces then a good bottom line.
It does, because then people are more committed to the job, to providing a decent legal service, providing a good legal product for the clients. And guess what? That makes the clients happier. So it actually does help the bottom line and makes it a viable, profitable business with hopefully people who are happy working in it.